Folks, hope you're all doing well. Welcome again to the Un-kvlt Site year in review for movies from 2022. Now, this is the concluding episode in which I talk about the movies I really like from last year, and these are the movies that round out that set. Next up on the list of movies that I really like from 2022 is Anand Atrangi. Now, this movie treads some similar lines of glamorized treatment of mental illness and delusion that Imtiaz Ali's Tamasha did some years ago. But where Tamasha seemed to be wholly buried up its pretentious ass, Atrangi, even though it had some serious flaws, just worked for me. It turned out to be one of the best Bollywood masala movies made in recent times. Sincere performances, committed direction, and a genuinely extraordinary score from A.R. Rahman. I totally agree with the end credits, which mark out the film as a truly collaborative creation. Just keep all your expectations of real world logic at the door or further away. Steven Soderbergh's Kimi was another solid watch. In a career that began more than 30 years ago, Steven Soderbergh has made a feature film almost every year, and unlikely for a big Hollywood director, he frequently doubles up as cameraman and editor for many of his movies. Kimi is Soderbergh's virtual windows wink-wink homage to Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. This is a fun watch, with Zoe Kravitz making for a credibly tenacious heroine. By giving her near superpowers towards the climax, the film loses some of its tension, but it's still worth the streaming, which in my view is how one should watch a cutting-edge thriller like this, not at the cinemas or on ancient disc formats. Kooman, aka The Knight Rider, is the new thriller from Jeetu Joseph, the man behind the Drishyam films. It's rather fun. The plot primarily deals with a cop who decides to moonlight as a burglar purely for the purpose of humiliating his senior colleagues, but very soon this burglar cop is being blackmailed by an unknown entity. A good amount of intrigue is generated in these sequences. The last half hour goes into some absurd left field material, and how much you dig it depends on you. But while I did have a certain whatever man sentiment, it remained overall enjoyable and worth the watch. The last film that earned an outright thumbs up from me for last year is The Way of Water, James Cameron's aquatic sequel to his 2009 juggernaut Avatar. Avatar 2 is pretty much what I expected it would be. Story-wise, it's stodgy and contrived, but Cameron shows once again why, even in the age of the MCU, he is still king of the large-scale technological spectacle. Staying true to the original design, the rendered visuals here are seamless with the live action, showing impeccable fluidity and texture. The film's several action sequences are masterfully captured, with no shortcuts or confused edits. The visuals here are the story and a gorgeous experience they make. I was engrossed enough in the world of Avatar 2 to not hugely mind its shortcomings in script and characters, and I certainly wouldn't mind watching it again on the biggest screen possible. So that's it about the movies that I really liked from last year. In the next episode, I'll talk about the movies I thought were decent in the sense that they were either cliched but solid or ambitious but seriously flawed. So I hope you're looking forward to it, and if you are, then I would request you to hit the like or subscribe button so I get and if you are, I would request you to hit the like or subscribe button to the channel to encourage me to make more of such videos. Thanks a lot and take care.